And I really like that hospital because it's right near the subway, so it's very convenient. So anytime I get off at that stop, it's like I get to pass by where I was born. And my mom actually went into labor while she was at the Whitney Museum, which is only 2 blocks down the street. And she remembers that she's seeing this this sculpture exhibit, and it was this Scandinavian sculptor, and he had very realistic life-size sculptures of people. And then she didn't know if it was like the art that kind of set her off, and she had just had this like very large lunch, so she didn't know, but she really was going into labor, and she didn't even have to take a taxi. She just walked 2 blocks to the hospital.
Oh, I am marking the place where my husband and I met at 78th Street Pottery, which was a cooperative pottery. I think it was established sometime in the late 70s. And I began taking pottery lessons there, I think in January of 1980. And we ended up getting married in May of 1981. A little hard to do a circle.
So I live on the corner of 7th Avenue and West 28th, and I think West 28th is the only remaining flower market that is changing with hotels and condos now. And I didn't want that street to disappear because I go out there and rescue the plants that's being thrown out at the end of the day, so that's very important.
It's where I met a homeless man who I took home with me for the summer last year. How's that? Pretty dramatic, huh? So I'll tell you at dinner all about Jimmy.
So what's your name?
Pink Patty.
And what are you marking in the map?
I'm marking 18 West 18th Street because that's where I met and got married to my husband in 1986, June 16th, 1986. And we always go back there every year. And it's always something different, but that's where we found each other.
I'm embroidering bialy, which is like a bagel, but it's Italian and has like some sauteed onions in the middle. And they're never perfectly round, sort of like, they're thinner than a bagel, and I love them. And I think you can get the best ones in Sunnyside at the Met supermarket. They're 3 for $1, and they're the best breakfast. And what you do is you toast them and then you smear them with butter. So good. Oh, love butter. And that to me tastes like New York, right? Because like basically any place in New York you can get like a piece of toasted bread or a toasted bagel or a toasted bialy, like some piece of like some roll with a coffee